Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is The Amateur, where we're here just to talk life, hobbies, politics, ideologies, what have you. And on today's episode, a quick, short episode in honor of MLK Day, we're going to be talking about the revelation, this new statue that was established in Boston, Massachusetts, called the Embrace.
Yeah, yeah. Huh. That looks like a wiener.
Do y'all see this nonsense of a statue that they done built talking about Martin Luther King? Look at this. What is this? Why not post? Why not build that man's face so we know what the fuck? I thought this man was literally eating some cooch.
Y'all, what is this? I mean, what is this? I guess this is part of their reimagination program. Reimagination, manhood, reimagine womanhood, reimagine the economy, reimagine our lifestyles. This is part of their, what is this? This is supposed to be a tribute to Dr. Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King. And then they talking about the empowerment of women and their place in the movement, and you don't put a face on it. I mean, if you're going to show the embrace of Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King, put some damn respect on them. You could put a George Floyd up with a wife beater on. You can have George Floyd pictures up all around. But now you're going to erase Dr. King and his wife and just show what? Hands? And when you turn that around on a certain angle, it looked like a penis.
A lot of people say that it looks like a wiener. I think personally it looks like a turd. But and this is not meant to be an insult to anyone. This is just, again, like, this is, I think it looks like a turd. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry that that's my opinion. I'm sorry that it may offend somebody, the artist. But this is a statue that was created by Hank Willis Thomas. Mind you, this is also the guy that created the Pick statue, or the Pick sculpture, which I'm not a fan of that one either. I just feel like it's just so superficial. The Pick statue, it just feels super superficial to me. Like, and it's just like, why? Like, why is this what represents, or is this supposed to be what represents Black Americans? And it's just, I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. So this statue was created to kind of memorialize the embrace, or the hug, that Coretta Scott King gave to Martin Luther King Jr. When he received the Nobel Peace Prize. What was it, 1964 is what I want to say. And it just doesn't look like that. And I don't know if it's just like I just don't understand art, because maybe I just don't. That you kind of look at all the things and everything, all the statues and sculptures that people burned down, especially within the wake of the George Floyd riots, and the kind of the things that are being put up to replace it. And it's not art that I like. It just doesn't look good, and I feel like it's just not representative of any sort of deeper value. Like, I get that this particular structure was meant to be that, but it wasn't. And the thing about this is that, for me, it doesn't really look good. And then there was $10 million or so spent to build it, and that definitely could have gone somewhere else, actually within the community, to like provide fundings, or like have that be a long-term budget that can help fix some of these problems, especially within a city like Boston. And so just like, it's just, I don't know. I'm not personally a fan of the sculpture, but I get why they were trying to do it. I just feel like it's not been, like, we have Martin Luther King, and I guess we have Black History Month, which I'm not a fan of that either, just because, like, Black history is American history. It just needs to be taught as American history, not like its own separate thing. Whether you want to put highlights on it or not, whatever, but like we need to stop separating the two. Like, we are Americans, you know. You have other stuff, like there are other people like if we're gonna just get into the nitty-gritty, like there are other people within the Black community who have done great things or who have actually been trailblazing. Thomas Sowell, as I've said before, is one of those people who has been leading or trying to lead. And maybe I'm just biased, but like I just feel like there are still current people, or I guess, you know, not like we've honored MLK, and not to say that we can't continue to keep honoring him, but I just feel like we're still stuck in that past almost, it feels, instead of just like, let's maybe highlight some of the people who are still actively. And again, like I say this now because I don't think as a Black community, if we can ever say anything, if there's anything that we can conclusively agree upon as a leader within that who like rightly deserves that recognition. Like again, I say Thomas Sowell. I'm sure a lot of people outside of the Black community would say Thomas Sowell. Did I just say Sowell? I did have some wine. Un apéritif, en fait, de Normandie, je pense. But yeah, that's just my little 2 cents. I'm just an amateur. Literally, I can't appraise art or anything. These are my glasses. I need them to see. I don't normally wear them because, as you can see, this isn't a good look on camera. I'm nearsighted anyway, so I don't need them this close, but they're in my hand. Anywho, I don't know anything because I am an amateur, but let me know what your thoughts on this are. If you like it, dislike it, what could have been done instead, what could that money have been used for instead. Like, I don't know, but make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.